Alright, we're back. So, as I mentioned, I was going to go do some mana farming. And so I pretty much went out and did that. I did a couple of the different quest lines in this area. I went and took care of... Yeah, it was basically one of the demon hunters who got captured by the Legion. I freed her. We hurt the Legion a bit in this area. And also I went over here to this guy called the Lost Advisor and helped him out there. I'll probably go take care of Fate of the Guard and Feline Frantic at some point as well. But in the process, I got lots of mana. I'm up to 1,300 now. So now we should be able to pay him off and bribe him. Yes.
Watch your back.
Glad to know you understand the value of my services, partner. With the demons and guards so agitated, I'm running out of safe places to store contraband. The guards have caught on to one of my favorite havens and will be making off with my goods any minute now. Head to my stash and discourage their curiosity. You will need to use a grappling hook to access it. I can fly. I don't need a grappling hook. Just look for something to latch onto along the edge. I will make sure there is nothing in it for you when you are done. Uh-huh. Big score. I'm not rich in anything but information, but maybe that can be of use to someone with your skills. You helped me, now you can help yourself. The Magistrix receives a daily shipment of Arkwine, which travels to the palace with a heavy escort. I can share the location, provided you leave me a cut of the goods. One of my men has infiltrated the group and will hold up the delivery long enough for you to strike. One of your men? What are you, a mafia boss? A mafia boss? Attack the Magistrix Arkwine shipment and bring Arluin his cut of the stolen goods.
Move along.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's see. Grapple! It's not like you can fly or anything. Since we're back here, I'm just gonna set it back to auto loot. Do I really have to grapple? Is that like something that it's gonna make me do that in order for it to like set up the next right. Yep. Before it gives me the next step of the quest. Okay then. Hello there. Boom! There we go. Okay. Now let's see if we can go grab this Arkwine. It's all the way over here. So nice to be able to do this while being able to fly. Doing this the first time before I unlocked flying was such a pain. Alright, let's see.
An illusion? What are you hiding? Our enemies perish.
Take the arc wine. I'm getting out of here. There we go. Alright, let's head back. Stop. I don't want to do the Surmar World quests right now. Stop having them pop up on my screen. Here he is.
Are you lost?
Pleasure doing business with you. You're becoming quite the dependable associate. While you were out, I asked around. You are looking for Overseer Durant. Turns out he lives near the Summershade Garden. I can help you confront him, but you will need help. There are 3 individuals with the necessary skills, and they serve our cause. Tell Cyril that the owl hoots at dusk. Inform Lauren that the sable prowls the plaza. Mention to Silessa that the cruel Taskmaster has breathed his last. They will know what to do. Speak to Vanthier when the deed is done. Recruit Silessa, Cyril, and Lauren, and slay Overseer Durant. Increase maximum amount of Ancient Man you can carry by 300.
You'll
Yes.
find Lauren in the square. Silessa frequents the canals. Just search the bazaar for Cyril. They'll catch you right.
Gotcha. Alright, over here. Bazaar. Cyril.
Outside lies doom.
There's Cyril. Yes. The owl hoots at dusk. Say no more. Oh, oh, Doomguard. Silessa. Hail. The cruel Taskmaster has breathed his last. Understood. I feel like I'm going around recruiting, like, I don't know, the A-team or something. Like a group of specialists ready to set out a difficult mission. Like a ragtag group of specialists, experts. Lauren's being guarded. Well, that won't do.
Who goes there?
Lauren,
Teacher said my magic was
is there something you
strong.
require? The saber prowls the plaza. Very well. Now it's time for you, Durant. Time for you to get what you deserve. If I can find you. There you are.
Intruder! She sealed her fate. As
This
you
is
have
for Margot!
dared defy me! Ellison will have your heads for this! Traitors!
Places a dusk lily atop his corpse. Yes! Margot has been avenged. Can we take out more of those lieutenants for Elisand? Because I know there are more that act just like Durant did.
Couriers deliver sensitive orders and information to lieutenants throughout the city. Intercept them. My
Hi, Van
doors
Deer.
are always open.
They will not so easily dismiss the Dusk Lily now. Well done. Oh, it just automatically applied. Awesome. There will be consequences for what has transpired this day. For now, you should return to Thalysra. Tell her that we have avenged Margot, and that the Dusk Lily has announced itself to all of Suramar. There will be many more deaths before this is over, rest assured, but this is a death that will teach others like Durant to tread more carefully in the future.
The waning
Return
crescent never
to
closes.
Thalysra. Now, where's the teleporter here? There it is. Hey, the mana worms are doing their job at getting rid of the locusts and protecting the tree. Excellent.
One day at a time.
She's already low on mana again. My body has deteriorated so quickly. Live each day upon the razor's edge. It is a relief, if a small one, that you have done well. Rest for now. Hey, blood and wine. The perfect opportunity. I have heard whispers from Suramar City. Recent unrest in the city has prompted the nobles to seek another advisor to fill Elisand's council. Such positions are rarely offered and hotly contested. This is the perfect opportunity, and Lilith is the perfect candidate. Fate smiles upon our cause. I know she has historically chosen to avoid such politics and maneuvering, but we must now ask her to join the fray, seek her out at the Waning Crescent, and ensure her victory.
The Shaldarai will be redeemed.
Alright. Let's go help out a politician. But it's a politician who's gonna help us free all these people from the tyranny of Elisand. So she's a good one. Yeah, such a thing actually exists, believe it or not.
They are waiting for you in the
There is a
tavern.
reason we live on the opposite side of the city, my friend.
Of course, I agree that this whole business is distasteful. Even still, the sort of influence you would have.
I could change much for our people. Yes. Good day.
Ah, Niximus, it's so good to see you again. I trust you are ready to assist me with my campaign. The Lysra asks much of me, but our cause is worth the risks. The title of advisor would grant us enormous influence, information, access. I could change this rebellion. I could save so many lives. I will need strong endorsement to ascend, though. There are many houses who stand with me by virtue of my family's name. Some are more hesitant. Lady Aurora of House Astravar is the most prominent of these. Seek her out, offer your aid in my stead, earn her trust, and the rest will follow.
The people will rise.
You need only ask.
If Lilith is to achieve the role of advisor to the Grand Magistrix, we will need to open a path for her. It is true she will have some supporters, but they alone cannot grant her the title. There are other houses that Lilith must contend with. Fear and coercion are their tools. None dare stand against them openly, and we cannot win them over with favors and oaths. Seek out Arluin. I trust he will have some ideas on how to proceed.
Is there something you need?
So, looks like Aurora is over here. Quest marker for the other one is also pointing over there. I like the names of these two quests. Either with us is one quest, and the other is for against us. Of course, it's this guy again.
Menagerie's that way.
We need your help persuading some noble houses to support Lilith's bid for advisor. Are you in?
Is that what she's up to? Brave girl. I'd be delighted to help, but... State your business.
1,200 mana.
Watch your back.
I hate guys like this. I only have 500. I'm gonna have to go out and do more farming. Alright, well, let's go speak with Lady Aurora first. Before I begin the grueling task of going out and farming ancient mana. Fortunately, there are chunks you can find. I also have some mods that point out, like this one shows here. This is where you can get something that increases your maximum amount. It shows that this one's over here. You can get a chunk that gives you 50. The pieces you find will usually give you like 10 or 20.
Night well nourish us.
I love Lady Nunestra like a sister, but I'm afraid that my hands are tied. How could I let this happen? Yesterday, Corin Stellaris approached me about the appointment. He sought my support, but I did not offer it. He said my son's life would continue as normal, if I gave him my note. This morning, my son was gone. I can only think of the terrible things that he may be suffering, but you know what this family is capable of. You want my support? But I can do nothing when my son is in danger. Nothing. Please, save him. Rescue Alan Ashavar.
Kaltheros
Got it.
Modine.
Where is he? Down here. I think they meant to kill me. I'm getting off this infernal ship. I will return to my mother at once. Great job, guards. You do a fantastic work at your job. Obviously, the game expected me to, on foot, run through all those guards and kill all those guards to get to him. I just find it funny. I flew right to him. He's like, all right, I'm out of here. And he just runs past all the guards, and they just like, uh-huh. They just let him run by.
Astoros Danil.
He is unharmed. I owe you and Lilith a great debt.
Hurry back.
You will not leave my side until an advisor is appointed. Promise me. Yes, Mother. Thank you. Do not let Lilith know that I stand with her. Or do let. Don't let her know. Keep it a secret.
Wisdom to Elyson.
I will endeavor to protect my son until the votes are cast. Corin Stellaris is a predator, even among the nobility. It does not surprise me that he should stoop to such depths to ensure his own success. Tell Lilith that she has my support, unequivocally. You may also choose to tell her that Corin Stellaris will hurt her, if she gives him a chance. Be careful. Return to Lilith.
Norbethos Suramar.
Very close to the next level of rep with the Nightfallen. You know, as I was going through this, I kept, and seeing all the horrible atrocities that the leadership was doing to the people here, I kept looking up at Dalaran up there thinking, why don't we just have Khadgar and everybody? I mean, up there, we have the combined forces of the Horde and the Alliance and the Kirin Tor, all those people who are, we're fighting the Legion, but for goodness sake, why can't we just have all of our forces just come down here and free these people? That's what I kept thinking. I kept wanting Khadgar and all the Horde and Alliance forces to come down here and just, help liberate this place and free all these people. That was my thinking as I was doing this. I wanted all of us from Dalaran to come down here and just free these people so badly.
Greetings.
Don't worry, we'll get to that later. I know of Corin. We will not underestimate his venom, rest assured. Thank you for helping Aurora. She is a dear friend of mine.
I will honor my father's name.
Looks like unfortunately I can't continue until I get 1,200 mana and pay off Arluin. Got distracted by that mount. I keep trying to get and farm. Let's see. There's a chunk there. There's 150 mana right over there. Welcome to what it's like to try and do some farming for things like ancient mana in this zone. Looking around for places, and keep in mind, this stuff only appears in Suramar. It's not like you can go to places like High Mountain or Azuna, even though Azuna would make sense. I mean, there was a whole bunch of ancient mana back over at Azuna, wasn't there? Like where the blue dragonflight was. If you guys remember, over here in Azuna, this area up here, yeah, the ley lines, those are quite a bit of mana crystals. Wouldn't it be great if we could go there and just quickly get what ancient mana we needed? I'm just saying that would be nice. So let me see if I can grab this chunk over here, and then I'll probably make my way up over here. Oh, that's right. There's more of those over there.
There is an exposed ley line in Azurgale Bay, causing all kinds of
Down
interference
over
on the
here.
network. Set up some surveying equipment so I can monitor its chaotic energies and work around.
It's down there in the water, isn't it? Fortunately, I did the quest line here, so I can swim a lot faster and breathe underwater while I'm here. There we go. Boom! 150 mana. Oh, I forgot I had this. Boom! Almost up to 1,000 already. Yeah, I believe I did a quest. One of those major quests that got me that thing that gives me 300 ancient mana. So, pretty sure. Yeah, there are some of these other world quests. I don't see any other chunks or such around except for this one up here. There are going to be some scattered throughout, obviously. Little pieces here and there. Kurtos' research notes. I believe that involves a quest to help out this guy do these things, and then he betrays you for power or whatever. And then you kill him, of course. Because when do they ever learn you can't betray us and live? That's just not a thing that happens in this game. Eventually, we will. If you decide to betray us and then immediately try and attack us, we'll kill you. Or if you betray us and then escape, we'll eventually find you and get you. Eventually.
Mana worms are critical in guarding the Arkandor from
I already got you 8 of them. Is that not enough? The fate of the god. Apparently there's a chunk over here. Could that be it right there? Hey. The minimap location was a little off. got another. There we go. Let's see, I'm now up to 1,088. Says there's another chunk of it right over here.
The arena is a true test of character.
I'm sure it is, Rhaegar. I wonder if it's, like, in here somewhere. No? Nope. Sometimes the markers just are a little off. A little inaccurate. Okay. More medicines. The mana corrupted the water spawn. Huh. Hey. Another 50 mana. We are very close. 15 more and we can actually continue the quest. There's a chunk over here. Look at all this. I see it. All right. Alright, he wants 1,200 mana. I now have 1,235. I'm surprised I actually finished that on camera. I seriously thought I was gonna have to stop and do this off camera. Nope. Put on my disguise. Gosh, Suramar looks beautiful from up here.
Couriers deliver sensitive orders and information to lieutenants throughout the city.
The Magistrict's thugs are impeding Delene's efforts to distribute Arkwine. Find her in the canals and protect her as she feeds our people.
Menageries that
Alright,
way.
here you go.
Move along.
Very well. Let us talk strategy.
Always a pleasure. Do things my way and she'll be advisor before dinner.
Yes, I'm sure. There are two houses that pose a threat to Lilith's rise, but we concern ourselves with only one of them now. House Duskmere commands respect through fear, and that fear is not unfounded. Few can boast a magical talent equal to that of Reuven Duskmere. Without this charming specimen, however, their house is nothing. I know you may find my methods distasteful. Know that there were demons in Suramar long before the Legion. This one has lived long enough. Slay Reuven Duskmere.
Don't linger. You'll regret it.
Gotcha. Alright, so it looks like Duskmere is on the other side of the city. Good thing I can just fly over. Because imagine doing that on foot. I can. It was a pain.
An illusion? What are you hiding?
Your death! That's what I'm hiding! Rhaegar's so awesome, he doesn't even have to leave his Ghost Wolf form to beat his enemy. That was great. He fought him as a Ghost Wolf the whole time.
You will not be missed. Take comfort in that.
I'm sorry, what?
A challenger. Don't make me laugh.
Oh, you're getting the full treatment here.
The Legion brings us power unending. Kneel before the might of the Shelderite. I will not be defeated by the likes of you.
Promised.
Alright. One less awful, terrible person in the city to deal with. Arluin beckons you over. Oh, he actually made his way over here. I didn't realize he made his way here. Huh.
Are you lost?
It seemed as though you had that well in hand. I did not want to interrupt. That is one less power-hoarding noble to worry about. Well done. Hey, it got me to the next level, and I got my new Class Hall gloves. Awesome. Corrin Stellaris and Reuven Duskmere were close friends, but one always overshadowed the other. Now the Stellaris family stands to gain from Lord Reuven's death, handsomely. House Duskmere will soon learn of their loss. I want you to be the one to redirect their anger and grief. A handful of well-placed rumors should do the trick. I won't be lingering in this part of the city for long, and Lilith will want to know of your efforts. Return to her when you're finished. Plant rumors among members of House Duskmere.
Watch your back.
Well, I can be able to now return back to Shalaran? Meridel. We're just gonna say Meridel. And turn in that quest. Plus, I'll also want to go get the transmog for my new Class Hall gloves. Don't know if it's gonna be better than the gloves I already have. It might. I don't know. A shamed noble.
Wisdom to Elisan.
My lord Reuven promised him such power. If he were to ascend to the palace, I believed him. I made plans. Now he is dead, and I cannot show my face without drawing stares. I am ashamed. How could one such as he fall so low? I overheard a rather crude joke at poor Reuven's expense while visiting the Stellaris family. I can't imagine you'd want to hear it.
The Nightborn shall reign.
Preposterous! A joke at my lord's expense? Only a madman would attempt it. I do enjoy some of these quests that involve these, like, very proper, civilized, noble houses. Uh-huh. Need to kill. Well, hello there.
Greetings.
Disgruntled servant. I was personal attendant to Lord Reuven himself. Now I'm reduced to delivering wine and sweets to...
What are you hiding?
Come on! Seriously! Are you kidding me right now? Oh, I'm gonna die. Look at my... I'm about to die. Holy mackerel. Ah! I can't heal! I can't out-heal this. The damage is too strong! Oh, come on. I thought it was out of range. Nope, I'm dead again. Well, that's just great. Well, this is an odd spot. I need to have a chance to put my mask on. I didn't know there was going to be an enemy that could dispel it. And I didn't know that they were going to be that strong. That battle matron, oh my goodness. Absolutely wrecked me. Well, this is just fantastic, isn't it? Oh boy, here she comes. Let me at least take this guy out. Alright. Now it's just her. I'm throwing everything I got at her. Oh my goodness. I need to take a moment to repair.
I have many wares.
Hold on. What was that? Nah, it was nothing.
Good fortune to our friends.
Our destiny is at hand.
Has begun to purchase the remaining Dusmere attendants. Is that true?
Elisand guide you.
Absolutely not. Why would he do such a thing? Has he no honor? Alright, let's get out of here. Please let the next one be nowhere near a bunch of enemies. Please. Another battle matron. Come on. Distraught noble. Oh, my dear Reuven. He was such a brash child, so full of pride. I always knew he would take great power for his own someday. But not this. I did not see this coming. Oh, my child. There is talk in the streets that they found a silver crescent near his corpse. Is that true? That is the symbol of House Stellaris. But that could not be. Khorne was Reuven's dearest friend. No, that's simply impossible. I'm guessing that's his mother. almost feel kind of bad delivering the news to her in particular. Especially since I'm the one who just killed her son. If that is, in fact, his mother. The fact she's saying, oh, my child. I mean, who else calls someone my child? Other than Magatha. But she instead just says, foolish child. Not, oh, my child. Just foolish child. In a very derogatory way meant to insult you. Because pretty much everyone to her is a child.
Efforts to distribute Aquine. Find her in the canals.
Couriers deliver sensitive orders and information to the tenants.
And boy, would I hate having to team up with her. But of course, that would never happen, right?
Yes.
The city is buzzing with very interesting gossip. Victory is that much closer. Already the city is abuzz with outrage. I will not lie to you, it pleases me greatly that one such as Corrin is made a fool. The other houses have sent their endorsements. It is done, and nothing remains but a formal ceremony to grant me the title of advisor. Meet me there. You deserve to share in the success.
Glory to the Shal'Darai. Meet me within the Sanctum of Order. I must prepare for the ceremony.
I will go home.
I shall do that.
I have no business among such esteemed individuals. I accept your gratitude, by the way.
Yeah. Thanks for costing me about 2,000 ancient mana. Hey, look at that. That hunter got the Ravenlord mount. That super rare 2% drop mount. I don't necessarily care for that mount, but good for him. Let's head back. And turn this quest in for the rep. And I should go to my order hall. Get my gloves.
Ours is a heavy burden.
In the changing of seasons, the truth will be revealed. Magic has long been a vice of the elves. It shaped us and lifted us out of the darkness. But without balance, it also threatens to unmake us. The Shal'Darai are too proud to admit it, but they are the product of indulgence. They live without harmony. But I sense potential among the Nightfallen. Losing everything has humbled them. It has made them stronger. Stay the course. Help the Nightfallen rise up. Reach revered with the Nightfallen. Sure. Oh my goodness, Fury Warrior gnomes do exist. The legends were true. For Gnomeregan! I'm sorry. Just the visual of a Fury Warrior gnome just makes me laugh. It's just so adorable. It's like, oh, look at you. If you play a warrior gnome, please don't be offended. I jest, but all in love.
Respect magic, or it
Not to
will
make
break you.
fun, just in love. You guys like my gnome voice? For Gnomeregan! You were playing a gnome mage? Phenomenal cosmic powers! Oh, they're getting disguised.
I humbly accept this appointment. It is an honor beyond words.
Filthy
Elisande.
backstabbing cretin? That title should have been mine.
Corrin.
You impinge upon my honor. You besmirch my name with baseless accusations.
My lord, you have lost your sense of decorum. It is already decided.
Oh, I have to go through the stairs over there. Oops. Oh, if I could be able to take a moment to take out Elisande right now. Better be careful, I don't want my illusion discovered here. Ooh, good thing I moved.
Good day.
This may not end as cleanly as I would have preferred.
I will reclaim my honor. I invoke the ancient right, Talashar.
Is that a mock Gora? Talishar is an honor duel. Yeah, sounds like a Mak'gora. If I lose, then I must forfeit my title to Corrin Stellaris. That is why you are going to fight for me. I will grant you a more powerful disguise for this task, and together we will put Corrin in his place. Speak to me when you're ready to battle on my behalf.
Farewell. Talishar it is. I name my friend here as my champion.
I have no need to hide behind a champion. I will defend my own honor. Meet me atop the sanctum when you are ready to die, whelp.
Yes?
All is going as planned. You do not need to worry. I'm ready to face
Glory to the
Corrin.
Shelderai. I am modifying your disguise to allow you to fight like one of us. Win me a title, won't you?
Of course. Oh, look at me. I look awesome. So I have a Nightfallen Mage, but if I made a Nightfallen Warrior, this is the kind of transmog I would love to have. I'm just saying, this type of armor, it looks so cool. Let this be like a legit transmog that's like for Nightfallen characters only. Or Nightborn. Nightfallen, Nightborn, same thing. So let's see, what do I have? Force Blast, launch a barrage of energy. Okay. Spiral Slice, enter a slicing spiral, inflicting arcane damage. Spell Break. Strike your enemy's throat with your spellcaster, interrupting any spell casting. Okay, so use that to interrupt spell casting. Turn back time, restoring health everyone for 3 seconds. Ah, 20-second cooldown. Okay. Alright. Well, fortunately, it looks like Rhaegar is actually going to be here to help me out, so at least I won't be doing this alone. So, 4-second cooldown, 10-second cooldown. Alright. So this is a melee, and this is a blast.
I'm out of range.
Alright, here we go.
I will wrestle my title from your champion's lifeless hands, Lilith! You cannot match me! I am your better! I will have what is owed me! I was framed.
I wish this had not been necessary, but you have done well.
Thank you.
I will send you back to the tavern when you are ready.
Okay.
Greetings.
Enjoy the show, Elisande. We made great strides today. I will not forget this.
Farewell.
Statecraft. I do enjoy quests like that, really letting us delve into the politics of some of these places and how they work. That was fun. Lunastra attendant. Friends with benefits. Oh my. Silent as ever offers you a wax-sealed scroll. It reads, Dearest Nixmas, I asked my attendant to catch you, should things go in my favor. The role of advisor will keep me away from the estate for some time, and I settled on a gift for the Lysra. I have sent a detachment of attendants to Shalaran with some comfort items. Treat them well. They need someone to wait on, and I could think of none better. Give the others my thanks and my love. Advisor Lilith Lunestra. Whichever.
Take a look. I sell all manner of wares.
I'm sure you do. Okay, let's go back. Give this to Thalysra. And then maybe we will head to my order hall and go grab my gloves. Huh. Seems he has another quest for me.
Greetings.
She certainly is a worthy companion. Oh, the dungeons. Deep beneath Suramar is a defunct set of tunnels known as the Archway. They were abandoned when a disaster disrupted the mana collectors operating there. I know not what awaits you down there, but I do know one thing. We are not the only ones interested in this place. Make enough noise and one of the advisors with whom I served under Elisand is sure to appear. His name is Vandros. Slay him if you can. His death will be our victory as we deprive Elisand of one more weapon in her arsenal. And then the Court of Stars. An opportunity presents itself. Lilith has arranged to grant you entry into a ball at the Court of Stars. I do not know what we may gain from this venture, but there is one task I must set for you. Advisor Melandris once called himself my ally. He and I planned Elisand's downfall, but when the moment came, I found myself betrayed. The wound his dagger, the one in that cutscene she showed, the flashback cutscene, the wound his dagger inflicted still aches. I cannot enter Suramar to take my revenge, but you can. Give him a traitor's death, and bring me his spell stone. What about you, Forodin? Or Ferodin, excuse me. The Arkandor is failing. This energy was once bound in its boughs and fueled its growth. There was balance between life and arcane. Now that energy is breaking free. When the heart can no longer hold it, this tree will kill every living thing in this hall. I have seen this happen before, and I must find a way to stop it from happening again. We must go to the tree that came before. Its bones can guide us. Meet me at the Temple of Faladora. We will descend together.
Seek harmony. Meet me at the Temple of Faladora. We must study the past to preserve our future.
Sure, I'll see you there later. Oh, the dungeons. I would love to show you guys those dungeons. At least the Court of Stars dungeons. The Archway can't... At least the final segment is a bit of a pain, but... Alright, let's go grab my gloves. At least the transmog of them. Let's see. We'll see if they're any stronger than what I already have.
You are in for a treat.
Let's see. There they are. Thank you.
I hope to see you again soon.
Okay, so it looks like they're not stronger than what I have, but at least I can save their appearance. Boom. The leggings and the shoulder guards. So what do I currently have for gloves? I don't even remember.
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Wanderer? Thrall's Handguards of Conquest. Actually, I still like what I already have.
Farewell, friend of the
All
commons.
right. So, more than likely, we'll probably just be heading to Faladora to meet up with Ferodin. Since I don't think doing the dungeons is required, it's just an extra, like, storyline-wise, it's a nice extra continuation piece. But I think this will let me continue the storyline there. If we look at Suramar, there's only a few chapters of the initial storyline here. Titan Telenor, Eminent Growmane, I think that's what that is. The Moonguard Stronghold is a separate chapter, so is the Change of Seasons. In fact, yeah, a Growing Crisis. You can see that's a chapter right there. So this is pretty much a continuation. So more than likely, unless I actually can find a group of people that's willing to do both dungeons here, which the Court of Stars is here, the Archway is there. Unless I can find a group of people to do that, more than likely we'll just be continuing the story by going to Faladora. Stay tuned.